Okay, so when you're going to remove lettering off a vehicle, there's a couple things you want to remember. First, in order to remove an entire wrap, you're going to want to set aside about a full day of time to do it. It's going to take a long time to remove an entire vehicle. When you want to heat your vinyl up, and you're using your heat gun, you want to make sure you get it to the right temperature. You don't want to overheat it though, so it's better to not get it hot enough the first time and have to go over it again, because once you get it too hot, the vinyl is going to come off in little pieces and it's going to take even longer to take off. So I'm going to go ahead and heat this up real nice, real slow with my heat gun, covering the area and the metal around it, and get it to a temperature where I can put my hand on there for a couple seconds, and that's about it. So now that I got this vinyl nice and warm, I want to take my plastic scraper. You can use the harder, more durable scrapers or your easier, smaller ones. And go ahead and get under your corner a little bit and start peeling the vinyl away at a 30-degree angle. Now you may see a little bit of residue left behind, but we'll go ahead and take care of that later with some glue remover. Go ahead and get your lettering off first and start peeling the letters away, one letter at a time. And you'll know when it starts getting too cool, because the vinyl will quit lifting off the vehicle easily and it'll start leaving more of a residue behind. And at that point, it's better to just stop and grab your heat gun again and start the process over. So you should be able to get, 3, 4, 5 letters at a time before you need to start adding heat again. And as you can see, it's starting to get harder and harder for me to get under the letters and to pull them off. So this would be a great point for me to stop, grab my heat gun, and start heating again. Okay, I used my heat gun to get the vinyl nice and warm for removal. I can tell it's warm enough because I can put my hand on here for a couple seconds and then I have to pull it away as it's too hot. You want to make sure you keep it warm. Let the heat do the work for you. The warmer you keep it, the easier the vinyl will be to remove. Go ahead and take your plastic scraper, grab a corner of it, and start peeling it away at like a 30-degree angle. And as you can see, when the heat is good, the vinyl will peel away rather easily without leaving much residue. And this material here has been on this vehicle for about 9 years. So as you can see, using a high quality material and the right tools during removal will make this removal much easier. Removing graphics is a fairly basic part of the graphic installation, so any local sign shop in your area should be able to do this part of the process for you if you don't feel like doing it yourself. When I try to peel this off without any heat, you can see I'm just getting a lot of resistance. I'm not going to get very far doing it this way. It's really hard to get underneath the vinyl and to get under there, and if I can get under there and start peeling it away, it's just going to leave a big mess behind. As you can see right here, I got the vinyl too hot and I can't get it to come off in a big solid piece. It also wants to rip off in little shreds, and it's also going to leave all the glue behind. Once you get it to this point, there's really no going back. So you want to be careful to make sure you don't overheat the vinyl. You can kind of get it away, but it's going to take a lot of scraping and it's going to leave a lot of mess behind. As you can see, this left a lot more glue behind when the vinyl was overheated than it did from when the vinyl was heated properly.